A couple days ago, I was out flying my drone when I noticed a big rock outcropping with what looked like some caves in it. Now, this could actually make sense because on a ridge really close to it, I've been getting a ton of pictures of bobcats, black bears, and even coyotes. So I'm thinking this could potentially be a bobcat cave. And today, we're hiking up there to set out some cameras to find out for sure. And that brings us to right here, boys. Adam's over here. We got him. We're at the pond. And the rocks I'm talking about are actually right up there on that point. Right there. Bang, right there. Now, they're up there a pretty good bit, which could explain, why there'd be bobcats there. And all those pictures of bobcats, I was getting right through here. So it would make a lot of sense if they're actually living right there. But like I mentioned, we got trail cameras. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna set up the trail cameras. And that way we can check them later to find out for sure. We've also got some fan mail, and we've even got a coyote cave at a different location that I'm gonna check out. The coyote cave is confirmed to be a coyote cave, but I do wanna walk in there, check it out, and I do wanna put a trail camera up on it first. But as we sitting here thinking, we just got to thinking, yeah, that could potentially be a bobcat cave, but it is still technically winter, which is when bears hibernate. And it's stuff just like that that bears hibernate in. Check this out. This is kind of the stuff that bears like to hibernate in. Everything from a big rock cave to under a big rock, which is exactly what we're going to. Even under like the stumps, whenever a tree uproots, they'll get in there and hibernate and stuff, big brush piles. But I was just thinking, I'm expecting that personally to be a bobcat cave, but just simply because the fact this could be a bear cave. And we know there's a lot of black bears here. We literally had a mom with 3 cubs tear up our fish feeder this summer. And if she's up there and we wake her up, especially on a warm day, she ain't gonna like that. So, long story short, we need a bear gun. So let's actually flip back in time about 2 hours because we ain't going in there without something. All right, so I guess the first real question we need to decide is what gun are we wanting to take? Well, let's go back here and let's see what kind of options we got. We'll let Adam choose. All right, we're down in the gun area. Let me see what we got. Here's an option. Here's an option, and a good one too. 10mm pistol. It'll kill a bear, I guess, if it needs to. That's not a bad option.
That's a P90.
Probably not the best one, but we got a P90.
What does that shoot?
P90 bullets. It shoots 5.7 by something, 28. Pretty cool. That could be an option. Anybody looking for a UMP 45? Huh? Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay. What's it?
45. Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. It's pretty good.
I don't like the handle on this. I guess
Yeah, it's probably not the best self-defense bear gun.
This is a spray and pray right here. Recoil's terrible, I remember.
Maybe you want something a little faster? Something like a Uzi? I think I'm looking in the completely wrong department for bear guns, but
Where's
that?
It's a little heavier.
9mm. Yeah. Old school. I'm just going to go out and say probably not taking the Uzi. Probably not taking the MP45. One of my personal favorites. Probably his personal favorite. MP5. Huh? Maybe.
I like that one.
Yeah.
What's it shoot?
Got a switch? I'm just kidding. Don't have a switch. Maybe it does. I don't know. This also shoots 9mm. So once again, terrible bear gun option. 9mm is fine, but probably not. Now let me pull out some actual bear guns. These are just cool ones I want to show Adam, I guess.
This is Call of Duty Bolt here.
Yeah. Now let's get into the real bear guns. Chris Vector? No, I'm kidding.
Dude, that was a great one.
That was a good one back in the day. Let me see. What is a really good bear gun? I think my really good bear gun that I was actually really had in mind, I think it's actually over here somewhere. We could go straight up and simple 20 gauge shotgun. Now, put this thing with a slug, you're going to do pretty good. Only holds 3 though, so probably not, just in case. The thing, if we see a big male bear, he may not care. He may be asleep. Who knows? But if we run across that big mom with the 3 cubs, the one that tore down the bear or the fish feeder, we know she's in the area somewhere. We ain't seen her in a while. Could she be hibernating? I don't know. It's what they do in winter, so there's a really good chance. She could be up there. Hope not, but we could potentially be dealing with a very angry bear. Oh, here's a cool one. 357 Magnum. This might be an option for us right here. Cool, dude. Pretty much a Python, but not exactly. This would actually be a pretty cool one. Definitely an option. This might be the option. I'll show you one more, but I'm almost leaning towards this. Let me find exactly what I was looking for. Talking about a cannon right here, okay? Rated for T-Rex. If you know, you already know.
Oh,
from Jurassic World. Also Call of Duty.
1911. Nope.
No.
Idiot.
1895? It may be called something different in the game. In real life, it's the 1895. Shoots a 45-70. This thing's a cannon. If we need to, we can take it.
An elephant gun?
It could probably kill one if you hit it in the forehead. We can make this work. I'm going to let Adam choose. I'm gonna say choose between these two. Whichever one you choose is the one
I
we
ain't gonna
take.
touch this one yet. Let's touch this one.
Well,
Well, this one's pretty. I'll tell you that. It's about too pretty to be shot.
I don't disagree, but it's a good bear gun.
I like the sight. I like a shotgun.
Kinda. 357 Magnum. Okay, the pistol.
Big round.
4570.
All right, that's a little different.
Yeah.
I think we got a better shot of hitting something with that.
All right. Let's take this one. Let's take the 4570. Let's take it outside. Let's shoot at some. And I know it's accurate. It's really accurate too. So it's actually one of the best options we could go with. And if you do hit something, it's going down.
How many is this hole?
Like six or seven. Adam just picked up something else. I forgot about it. But this is the OG AK. Adam knows a story about this. What's the story on this?
Which part?
Mom.
Oh yeah, she did not want him having this gun, and I think we got it anyway.
Mom did. Mom said,
It was a
don't buy them terrorist guns.
Yep.
And don't put them terrorist guns on YouTube. They'll report you to the FBI. And so we went out and we bought a terrorist gun, and I hid it under my bed for like 2 years.
It's from the pawn shop.
It is from a pawn shop. We didn't even video that because we weren't allowed to video terrorist guns.
Well, this gun's probably 5 years old now. Maybe
Yeah.
even older.
Maybe more. But that's a great gun. That's a really cool gun. That'd be a good bear gun too. Just we don't want to get it reported to FBI for having terrorist guns.
No.
Alright, let's take some shots from right here. It should be good. And we got some fan mail here. We're going to be opening it throughout the video just to see what y'all sending in. Show you some love, I guess. Here, Adam, you open this package first. Alright, who's it from and what we got?
Enzo Smith.
Alright.
Lord have mercy.
That's a big old swim bait.
What are we gonna catch with this thing?
Muskie, maybe.
We're supposed to use this in his pond or the lake because I don't think anything in his pond will be big enough to eat this shit.
No, yeah. Imagine big albino catfish. What'd we call him?
Got it on clearance.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
What did we call him?
Did we just name him albino
I
catfish?
think so. Well, that's something big and that's at least a challenge for you.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. Okay.
Rudolph, nope. That ain't Bucky. Too big to be him.
Declan with 4 legs.
And he's a mallard.
That's good. Uh-oh.
A possum.
Oh, I thought it was a rat.
It could be.
I think that is a possum.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty cool.
What they make these with?
I don't know.
Ain't that neat? Here.
Here's your Air Pro. You'll be needing that.
I got them on right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, we're just going to shoot this, make sure everything should be good. All right.
How far are we shooting down range?
We're going to be shooting about 100 yards, but this thing's capable. Should be.
Accurate from that far?
I'll shoot me
you didn't
2
hear
shots.
me, I'm sorry.
What?
Is it accurate from that far?
It is with me shooting.
Okay.
Watch me just miss them.
You dropped one.
But for this one, it's kind of cool. You load them into the side just like old cowboy gun. Ready?
Yep.
That wasn't good. Safety?
Oh, it jammed?
Safety was on.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, good, because I didn't think that shot was going to hit.
Yeah, that's pretty dead on. And loud.
How much shoot that other one?
2 for 2.
That ain't bad.
It'll get
These
no
lever
better.
guns, they may not be the fastest shooting and all that crazy stuff, but they're cool. Here you go. I'm going to let Adam shoot it first. I'm going to open one more box while we're here at a good flat spot.
I'm not going to hit anything.
Well, if I die, then you got to pick it up and you got to know how to shoot it at least.
That's true. I scare them away anyway.
Yeah. Let's go with this one right here. This one is coming from the Colden Fell.
Daggone you, ring.
Coming from Colden Fell for Crawford, Texas. Okay, big thing. Oh, son. We got a Nintendo Switch. It says, please shoot. The Nintendo Switch and gonna kid it does not work.
Seen better days.
It has.
I think we can do that.
You think we can?
Probably. There we go. That's perfect.
that?
Something to lean up for me.
But we also got a really nice shed, which is sweet. It ain't a shed. It's been killed because they sawed it off.
Sawed it off.
That's good though. Maybe it's from his buck. Who knows? Daggone, we got all kinds of stuff. Go fishing reel, big rhino.
Here it
Ain't
is.
heard of them before yet. Here's something that I think's cool. I don't know if he knows it. Look at that. Do you recognize that gun? That's a gun I got down there. I wonder if he knows that. Got a suppressor?
Nope. Enlighten us. What is that?
This is a SIG MPX. Let me see, let me read the letter and see if he knows that's the exact gun I have. According to this, he didn't mention it. He's got a little fishing bait right there. Be able to use that pretty soon. A pocket knife. A diamond crystal.
Well, that's a lot of money there.
And a license plate. And then we also got a bow sight. Pretty sweet. Good little haul right there.
That's pretty neat right there.
That's pretty neat. Here, that'd be a good gun for you today.
Can you load it? My finger don't fit in the trigger hole. Imagine it was loaded and I shot you.
All right, your time.
All right.
You want me to load you up? You got it.
Yeah, you load it.
All right. I'll load you up with 2, and then you can try to shoot a gong way out there.
Okay.
And then you can blast that Nintendo switch. Then you just rack it down, and you're ready to go.
Safety's off.
Safety's off.
I can't even see the gongs. I missed.
That ain't so bad, is it?
No.
Not too good. All right. This one should be easy.
Probably not. I didn't
Nice.
miss, did I?
Yeah, you got it.
I did not.
What?
Oh, well, I didn't.
No, you got it.
Oh, I thought I missed.
No, you got it.
I don't want more destruction. Oh. As
You got
you the exit wound's always worse.
Especially on switches. You tell me you got a switch or something. Can we still use these?
I think so. Just need new Joy-Con. New,
May or may not have chewed the buttons off, but.
Those are $70 at Walmart.
These?
Yes.
Is this how you play a switch right here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could do that.
It's definitely solid.
Is it?
Mhm.
Is it harder than Xbox?
Yeah.
It
But
is?
you can buy a controller and slide those on. So kind of cheap.
I feel like this right here, I feel like I wouldn't get as much momentum, or whatever you call it. Hand-eye coordination. But look how big the hole is. That's a big hole.
Bear don't want to see us today.
Nope. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and load it up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should be good for us to go on the bear hike. So let's see what we can do.
You know, it don't even kick as bad as you think.
No. Did you already eject it?
No, I'm too excited.
If a bear sees us,
Now, is this like a shotgun? Legally, you're allowed to have so many in the barrel, or?
nope, you can do whatever you want to.
Okay.
Whatever you want to. Whatever your heart desires for this. Whatever science can make it work. The 3 in a shotgun, that's just for hunting.
Okay.
We're not hunting, we're self-defending. But yeah, let's head on out, and I guess we're gonna start the little ascent to the Bobcat Cave.
Cut. Cut.
All right, guys, so we was about to head out, and I looked over and I was like, I have a good idea for this. It's literally perfect. Now, wait, was his name Hunter?
Well, you could use it either way.
No, his name was Cold. I didn't think it was Hunter, but listen, if it falls off, it falls off. Oh, right there, it ain't going nowhere. Oh, that's good.
It's a Texas Hunter right
That's
there.
good. That ain't going nowhere. That's kind of cool. I'm not from Texas at all. All right, let's go Bobcat looking. All right, guys, so change of order of operation. Instead of going straight into the Bobcat Cave, we also have a Coyote Cave, which at the same time, I'm not really sure if it's coyotes or not. It's just what I assume. But it's over here, and we're closer to it right now. So we're going to go check out the Coyote Cave right now, and then we'll be moving on and checking out the Bobcat Cave after we check out the Coyote Cave. And we got trail cameras right here, and we're going to be setting them up at both locations just because, well, we want to see what it actually is. And I think trail camera is probably going to be our best bet. So we're going to cruise on in here and see what we can find. And the Coyote Caves is actually at the high wall location. So if you know what that means, you know what that means. But Coyote Cave is at the high wall, so keep that in mind if you care, I guess. We're going into the deep. All right, we're actually exploring in here at the cave, but we looked over and we are seeing things moving in this pond. I don't know if that's a turtle or a snake. Let's go look.
Look at that right there.
This is kind of like a half pond. It doesn't really have life yet. It needs work. But there is something tied up right here. I can't tell if it's 2 frogs mating or what. I think it may be, actually.
Yeah, I hear it.
It's a frog that's trying to eat something or something.
Yep.
Or a frog that's dying. Oh, it's 2 frogs stuck together. I think they're doing something. But this could be a good pond. So far, there's no life in it from what I can tell. But also, I've not done much back here. I've not done very much, so that may be something to toss in a little bluegill pole and see if something bites one day. All right, we're gonna continue on into the Coyote Cave. We're building it out now, like I was mentioning on the high wall stuff. We're building it out, putting more effort into it, to where hopefully we'll have trails throughout all this. Usually we didn't have trails at all, but we're really making some ground right now. And this is the end of our road. If you can grab these two cameras, I'll grab the gun. Whoa. Yeah, that's fine. Want a little bit of incline here, so we don't really get choices. We're gonna check out this Coyote Cave, Coyote Den. Could be a bear in it, I don't know. I've never been here in the winter. Came across it once and never really been back.
Crocs are pretty slick on the bottom with the blister on the toe.
What's that noise? Those are frogs breeding.
I don't know what they're doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, super warm day. The frogs are breeding, boys. Hey, that's bullfrogs. I ain't mad. We like bullfrogs. Also, I guess be on the lookout for sheds if we just accidentally run up on one. How many raccoons you think's living in there right now?
Good den tree.
Yeah, it's a good den tree. Hate to see them at 12 o'clock at night. Huh?
No briars.
I know. No brawls. It's not hot. It's not cold. No ticks, no flies, no snakes. Yet. Right up here is the Well, now hold up a minute. We may have two Bobcat caves. We do. We've got two Bobcat caves. All right, flashback. Remember this video right here, eating only what I kill with a flintlock? I forgot somehow. But that was right over here, and that was a Bobcat cave because he went into the cave when I was trying to get him out. So actually, we've got two Bobcat caves, and this Coyote Cave isn't either one of them. So it sounds like we got a lot of caves to check out. I think right now, though, we're just going to focus on the Coyote Cave, which I have been to before. And then the main thing is we're checking out the Mystery Cave, which I've actually never been to. But right there's some cave. I'm not sure how deep it goes, if it goes. But right over here is the Coyote Cave. And this one actually is kind of creepy. I'm gonna let Adam get the camera real quick so I can have both hands on the gun, just in case. They've been using it too, I can see. See that cave? They've been using it. Let's go see. There's nobody in this cave. Kind of hard to get to, though.
We got to put them in four-wheel drive, boys.
Yeah. It's actually hot.
Yeah. Kind of getting a little sweaty here.
Wow. Look at this cave. It goes way back in there, but the telltale sign that it's Coyote Cave is this right here. It's their dookie. And they've been sitting here. They've actually been pretty smart about it. It looks like they go back under there to maybe sleep, and then they actually come out here to the open to dookie. That way they don't dookie where they sleep.
You don't think anything's in there?
No, nothing's in here right now. I can see the back of it. There's one, I think, on around there we're going to check out too. It's a little bit bigger, but this one, I don't even know how it got here, but it's a perfect place. If you were just one guy, you could bring a little
sleeping bag.
Yeah, that thing. And put it right in there and you'd be good.
Out of the elements.
Out of the elements, probably out of the wind, out of the sun. Build a little fire somewhere. Right here on this rock, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to figure out how to set up this camera. I'm going to try to figure out how I can set up this camera to maybe see what goes in and out. I guess if they get in, they got to go over there, don't they?
Probably, yeah.
I'd like to get some footage of them, like, right here. That'd be so cool. But coyotes are pretty smart about cameras. They can see. I may just try my best, set it, and hope. I'm going to get up in the cave. This is so weird. I'm going to get up in the cave. Like, this is so perfect. I don't know if they can see how big it is on camera, but easily I'm in here. This may not be like a cave, but like, I'm completely out of the elements. I wonder if I can just do something like this. Almost pull a fast one on the coyotes. Hopefully they walk in before they realize. How's that look? That camera kind of looked like it may be catching stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that if a coyote comes in here, it's going to see the camera, smell the camera, and run for a while. But if I can just get one cool picture of a coyote, I think that'll be good. But let's go on down to the other cave. You can put up a tent in the other cave. It's actually really cool. We got that other trail camera. I'm gonna find a pinch point right over here and set it up right there. Catch any critter coming through here. Animals either have to climb a cliff, go in a ditch, or walk right through here. So I'm gonna set this trail camera right here. Check out this cave and then we're gonna move on. You know, grab the gun. You're the gunman. This cave's up here. I don't think as much as using it, but there's definitely room for something to be up here. Looks like this one may be caving in a lot more than that other one though. But if you moved this rock, you could have a little bit more space in here to really hunker up.
Rocks fall off of them?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, I guess. I mean, if these rocks fell, it'd make the cave taller. That rock fell, it'd make it taller. But by the looks of these big rocks down here, it looks like I don't know if I'd want to stay the night in here. Because if one of those falls on you, you're dead. I don't think this cave's nearly as intriguing as the other one. I ended up killing that one bobcat with the flintlock right around there. But I'm not going to mess with it today. I say we go to the other spot and check out the cave I've never been to.
Works for me.
Works for me. All right, and here we are. We're going to the Bobcat Caves. We're gonna go ahead and we can drive up to the ridge, but then we actually have to hike the rest of the way. We got the cameras. Let's go ahead and start this journey. We've got to climb some elevation to get in there. Ooh. Everything's looking good though. Gary Pond looking good. Greg looking good. We still gotta fix a Greg, but that'll come with time. We're looking for a gangway. I may or may not have one located on Facebook Marketplace, so stay tuned. But yeah, for us, our next step, we gotta head to the top of that mountain and then we start walking.
What's a gangway?
A gangway is basically a walkway from land to a dock. And you probably never heard of it because we don't have any lakes here and nobody sells gangways because we don't live near a lake. But I did find one on Facebook. I'm gonna have to do some driving, but down by a lake somewhere, I found one. And I've been looking for like 4 months.
I need sunglasses.
Yeah, I know. Where we going? Right there. Right up under that chemtrail.
Chemtrail. Hey, this where
Bobcat?
Bobcat we traveled on?
It's very similar. It's really close. We're going on the same trail where we caught the bobcat that killed Declan. We're going right there, but we're going to have to walk around the ridge a little bit to get to what I'm expecting to actually be the bobcat's cave. So, I don't know. This could be interesting. We got a little steep part right up here that's sometimes wet, and this side of the mountain doesn't see sun, so it doesn't dry up. If we can get past that little piece right up there, we're good. This stuff ain't too easy either, but it's not bad today. If we'd been here 2 days ago when it had just rained, probably not getting up. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth, just right here. I think we got it. Easy. GMC, Great Mountain Climber. Here we go. Yeah, we got it, we got it. I have went up that before and not made it up, so it's not as easy as you hope. Not always. And right up here is where I trapped the bobcats. And straight that way is where we're going to see if we can find these bobcats. And actually, I think the traps are still here too. Because I'm a big, too lazy to pull my traps out of the ground guy. Not really, but I didn't want to take them out until I knew the situation was resolved. But yeah, I got one trap in the ground right there. One trap in the ground right here.
I don't step on.
No, they're not set. They're just chained in the ground. But I mean, they're just out here rusting a little bit, which actually ain't bad for them. We're gonna take that trail right there though. A trail that needs to be cleared out soon.
Let's do it.
Oop. I'll get our trail camera ready. Oh, let me make sure this thing's got batteries. So far, so good. Got it. I'll wear this one like a belt. Why we don't gotta carry it?
Smart thinking.
Are we
Body
about to-
cam.
Oh, huh?
Body cam footage here.
Yeah. Are we about to unlock a new section of the map today? Bobcat Cave. Will we make it back alive? Will we find something we hope we didn't find? Or are we gonna get a picture of Bigfoot? We don't know. A lot of possibilities.
Is Bigfoot real?
That's a question for them.
Yeah.
Because I have inside information.
Uh-oh. I mean, as much as you've been in the woods.
I know something. I have a contact. That's all I'm saying. If you want to know more about the contact, let me know, because I'm borderline not even wanting to put in videos, but I got a contact. If you guys want them, if you want it in videos, let me know, because the contact's wants in the video. No, but I got a contact. Let me know. So I'm saying. You tell me if you want more information. Boom. If we're gonna see a bear, this is the place.
You got that thing loaded?
Yeah. Nope.
All right, now we're good.
Turn off the camera and I'll tell you about the contact. I know a guy that's seen Bigfoot.
Where at? Is there just one or
it's down in...
Oh boy.
He said that he was out. I heard this from a third party, but he said he's seen it and it seen him and he picked up a log and threw it at him. Now, is it true? I don't know. But he swears by it.
Well, how about that? So is there just one or is there multiple? Is it like a species?
Where there's one, there's two, I've heard. Where there's two, there's three.
So there's multiple.
Yeah. And if there is some, that's where it be, ain't it?
100%.
That's where it be. They said you can send a pack of hunting dogs up in that holler. You ain't getting them back. Don't worry about it. They ain't coming back. We got sign of two different animals. First, white-tailed deer. And next, humanoids. Let's take a closer look.
Humanoids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody has been here. And it was not me.
They got lost.
It looks like it's old, but somebody has been here.
That was strategically placed, too.
That was definitely intentional. All right, well, I got bad news. We got to go up. We got to figure out how to get up there.
You tell me that.
Yeah. We can go right through there. We can go up there. We can go up here.
I'll follow you.
I'd say that way. You can put that in your pocket, though. You may need all fours. We got deer rubs right here. We may be coming up on a mythical area. But I don't know if you can see that water down there, the shiny. That's the pond. The Bobcat caves are right here behind me. So whatever stays up here can see pretty much everything happening. But the Bobcat caves is right up there. Kind of scary. Look like something out of Harry Potter. A bobcat could sit right here and see everything happening. It's kind of wild.
Good view.
Yeah. All right, we're almost to the cave. I want to show you something cool though. If you're ever up in the mountains and you see the bark scratched off a tree like that, or like this right here, but it's only about that tall, that's rabbits. It means there's rabbits up here in the mountain, but they're kind of running out of food, so they're having to eat bark like that. But like, whenever they clear cut this stuff and log it, it all gets really thick, so it's perfect for rabbits. But as time goes on, the trees come up and the briars leave, and that means there's less food and less habitat for the rabbits. But until something kills all the rabbits are still here, so they just gotta eat what's left. But there's rabbits here, which is kind of weird. It may actually be a rabbit cave up here. I don't know. We'll crawl around and find out.
Ooh. Yeah, when you texted me today, you didn't mention hiking. Crocs and four-wheel drive, boys, they get it done.
All right, here you go. You can trade me. You got the gun. I'll look around and we'll look around this big rock thing. Here looks like we might have a trail right here, actually. So we want to keep in mind anything that, any place where something looks like it may be going in and out. Because that's where we want to put the trail camera. I don't know why, but there's a bunch of rocks and stuff here. And any of this could be somewhere that a bobcat could slip under. Especially if we can find something where you can tell there's space under a rock, something's been going under it, could be perfect. Like this, I mean, look at that. That's crazy.
Hope we ain't have to live underneath that rock.
This could be a spot, but it's not really a cave. Under there's not really a cave. Yes, that is, but not really. Let's keep moving around. We may find something here. This is a spot I've never been to, but I seen it on the drone. I just figured all it takes is for some space to be under these rocks, and that could be enough for something like a bobcat, maybe even a bear to be, depending on how big that hole is. I feel like if we just keep moving around, there'll be something here. I'm just gonna make a quick round if you wanna stay on point.
I'll make sure.
All right, make sure nothing pops out, and I'll try my best to not die. Cool spots. I'm looking, I'm not seeing anything, I don't see any real big holes. But I will say this big dead tree would be a good spot for, Adams. Thought you had something.
Make sure my breathing techniques are down.
Yeah, could be a good spot for bobcats to walk. But if I've only got one trail camera, I don't think that's the place I want to put it. Because there's so much traffic coming in and out of this point right over there. So I figured with big rocks like this, there's a really good chance that this could be where they're living at. But the more we look at it, maybe that's just not really the case. I'm not quite sure yet. But I mean, honestly, we could set all the trail cameras we want. But if we can very obviously see that there's no animals going in and out of a hole, then there's not much use in setting up a trail camera. There's still big rocks down here. Let's check those out first. Maybe. Might be on something. Maybe. I can't see how far that goes in there. So maybe. Let's check out these two. That may be the spot we set one nowhere else. Okay, not seeing a ton over here. I'm also not seeing much dookie, which from that last cave we checked out, there was a lot of dookie, which told me something was using it. Even right here, I'm seeing something uses it right there. Could be a rabbit. I'm not really seeing much bobcat. Definitely not a bear sign. This is a little bit, I was hoping we'd find a really cool cave. And that's not to say that there's not a big rock just over the hill I can't see. That is the cave. But I'm gonna go ahead and set up this trail camera on that little gap we did find, because I've circled this whole rock thing. It seems like our best option. We're going to have to come back and check these cameras before we really know it's a yes or a no. And I may leave these set for a couple weeks, maybe even 3 weeks, maybe even a month. I'm not sure yet, but it's looking like this is the best we can do right now. Put out cameras and let them do their work. All right, that's as good as we can do. Let's move on out, get home before the sun gets down. Pretty solid, feel like that's about as good as we can do. I didn't see what I was hoping. I was hoping to see a lot more action up here, but that's okay. All right, ready to move out? Yeah. All right, let's move. I was looking all around trying to find a cave, but there's really not a great one at all. Definitely no bears. Potentially no bobcats. Did you see anything?
No.
Nice.
I was just looking.
All right, me and Adam's heading out of here. I'll catch you guys back at the house. All right, guys, it's the next day. We've still got 2 fan mail packages to open today, and then we're going to be going back to the high wall project. I'm going to give you a little bit of update on that, because last video, if you watched till the end, we started clearing it out a little bit. I want to go give you guys an update. But yeah, I'm going to open these packages in a very different way that may end really badly. I don't know. But we're going into the kennel with Major Wambus. Wish me luck. Major Wambus is pretty calm, though. I wouldn't dare do it with the Beagle Boys. All right, we're going to see how this does. The Beagle Boys are technically going to be with us, and they're probably going to be talking the entire time. Beagle Boys, we're going to need you to be quiet, okay? All right, everybody, let's chill. Let's take it easy. The more that we're jumping around, the more that the camera's going to shake. Hello, May. May, we never know. There might be, if there's something in here good, you can have it. I mean, if it's a dog treat, it's pretty much the only thing you're allowed to have. Or a fishing reel, if you really want one. All right, this first box is coming from Henry Green. Open it up with the KG pocket knife. Available at KendallGrayOutdoors.com or first link in the description. May, you cannot bite the blade. That's a bad idea. But also, if you want anything from the website, use promo code VLOG10. All caps, VLOG10. Get you 10% off the website, whatever you want, including the KG pocket knife. This first one is coming from Henry Green, all the way from Texas. Now, May, you gotta watch out here. I don't know if you know what a knife is, but it ain't good. Dude, this is like some legit stuff right here. Mate, no, you can't have that. Oh, all right, fine. Fishing reel. Here you go. We got a really nice, a loose fishing reel. Low key, you can have it right now. There you go. You can have that right now, but I'm definitely taking it back. Y'all, I'm gonna have to scoot closer for this. I gotta show you what we got here. We got some fishing lures right there. Really interesting way to tie that up. That's something I'd do, actually. We got a big old fishing bobber. That'll be perfect for live bait bass or something. Okay. Bro, look at this. Bro literally hooked me up and done it in probably the coolest way I've ever seen fishing lures given. Really cool way to do that. Now, May, you're not allowed to bite those. You can go chase that bobber if you... Oh, I gotta chase the bobber. Gonna roll over the hill. We got a super cool $2 bill. That's awesome. A deer spike antler with a keychain. Some 8-pound fishing line. A pack of some Gary Yamamoto stuff. That's really good. Also, a lot of people's asking about the boxes covering you up. But the State of Ed special. At this point, May, don't buy that. Whatever you do, don't buy it. But the State of Ed special, is he a rabbit dog? Is he not a rabbit dog? To be determined, but we're gonna keep him around just in case we need an animal sacrifice. So that's probably the state him. Giant zip ties, which I'm probably gonna put these in the Defender because you never know when you're gonna need some giant zip ties. And then right here, interesting little thing here. It looks like we might have a car. And he said, go ahead and give a shout out to Levi Richards, and Levi Dixon. There you go, buddy. But this last item's pretty cool if I can get into it. Oh, it's a Lego car. Yo, it's a Lego Porsche car. I accidentally popped the spoiler off of that. I have to get in there and figure out how to fix that. Dude, that was some solid stuff right here. A lot of good fishing baits, big zip ties, and we can't forget about the fishing reel. I have to look around and find me something, find me a good rod to put that on. Now moving on to the next. This one's coming from Eli Mike, the man with 2 first names. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Here it is. I would almost go over there and open it with soap or Ed Special, but they're 100% eating whatever I pull out. Edible or inedible, they're chomping it. So I figured it was just safer to stay here with Major Lambus. Once again, KG pocket knife. This exact one's the orange fish. Pretty cool. Coming all the way from AL. Arkansas. Okay. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff. Here we got a blanket. That's very cool. Then we got an extreme power slingshot. We got a thing to hold our fishing rods in the ground with. We got like 6 fishing reels. And then we got a tackle box full of all kinds of worms that we can go fishing with. And it looks like he even gave us an SD card for a trail camera. That there is great. And can't forget about it, but we got a nice little knife right here. Here you go, May. You can have that just in case self-defense or something. And so, yeah, sweet little haul right there from these 2 fan mail boxes. Super awesome. Got to check in with these guys. And now, let's head on back there. Let's check in on the high wall and let me give you a little update about what it's actually looking like. All right, so here we are. Dad's actually doing some of the work right now. I'm going to walk around here and show y'all a little bit about what we're doing. Honestly, it's still pretty thick. You can't, it's shaping up, but it's gonna take a while. There's a lot of trees and some of them aren't that small. But you can start to see, whenever I get right over here, you can see that I'm actually opening up some space. Like, there you go. Now you can see there's some space being opened up. And that's what we're trying to do. It's just, hey, there's a lot of trees. And honestly, I'm not even sure where to put them. That's what he's doing. So we're opening it up. I'm definitely leaving the cedar trees because I think they look really cool. Pretty much the only reason. But let me walk on over here. You can see we're starting to open stuff up. Like this tree is gonna go, even that tree is gonna go, and that's a really big tree. That's something might need bigger equipment on. But that's a good thing we're starting now, really early in the year. That way we can have all this stuff done. Even stuff that may take a little bit longer than normal. And maybe have to bring in something a little bit bigger, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that mini excavator can do that. I don't know, maybe it can. All right, he beeped his horn. Let's go check it out. Either he died or something, I don't know. But yeah, we got a lot of little trees and stuff. And then we're gonna need to figure out a way to finish all this. Well, that's what we got the whole year for. This is the high wall project. Steve, what are you doing? Who told you how to come back here? Who told you how to get back here? Who did it? Who did it? Good boy. That's the boss right there. He came back here to make sure we wasn't up to no funny business. Make sure we's working hard. That's my deer dog right there. He makes sure no deer are in the area ever. He runs them all off. He thinks he's doing something too. Bruh. And so yeah, it's gonna take time, but we got plenty of time. Stay tuned, because once we get all this cleared out, then we enter the next little stage of stuff that's gonna happen. Should be good. Steve's guarding the defender, making sure no deer take it. What a trooper.